All right, so we're diving deep today, folks, and we're tackling a creature I bet most of you see all the time, but maybe don't know a ton about, the raccoon.
Yeah.
I mean, we know the basics. They're cute. They love trash.
Right.
But you guys are hungry for more, and I get it. So we're going way past Raccoon 101 today
Yeah, we're going deep.
to figure out just how these masked bandits have gotten so good at, well, surviving.
Well, you're going to be surprised, I think. Raccoons, there's so much more than just that trash panda image we have of them. Like, they're seriously adaptable.
Right.
And their intelligence, it goes way beyond just, getting into your garbage can.
Okay, so let's hit those basics real quick.
Yeah.
Nocturnal, right?
Yeah.
Native to North America. But then they're everywhere.
Right.
Forests, cities. I mean, how'd they manage that, to live in such different places?
Well, I think a big part of it is they're just flexible. Like their diet, they're omnivores, opportunistic ones at that. So not picky eaters at all. Fruits, nuts, bugs, small animals, you name it, they'll probably eat it. And, well, of course, in cities, that includes whatever's in your garbage if you aren't careful.
Yeah, that's what they're known for, right?
Yeah.
And it's not just surviving in cities. They seem to be thriving there. Is it actually easier for them, city life, compared to the wild?
I wouldn't say easier exactly, but they've definitely figured out how to make the most of it, right? Cities, think about it. Tons of food sources, way fewer natural predators. I mean, kind of sounds like a raccoon paradise.
You can eat buffet with less risk.
Exactly.
Okay, but it can't just be about food, right?
Yeah.
They're known for being clever, so how much does their intelligence play into this whole success story?
Oh, huge role. Big time. I mean, there was this one study with a puzzle box, several locks on it. Not only did these raccoons figure out how to open it, they remembered the solution weeks later. Like, that's not just luck, right?
Yeah, that's real learning.
It's problem solving. Real intelligence.
Wow, that's amazing. And then there's that dexterity, right? People always talk about raccoons opening doors, jars.
Yeah.
Is that more than just, like, clever paws at work?
Way more. Oh, you wouldn't believe some of the stuff they've documented. Raccoons opening complex latches, unscrewing jars. It's like they understand how these things work. Basic mechanics.
Like little engineers.
Pretty much.
So we've got adaptable, intelligent, resourceful. But then their lifespan in the wild, it's only like 2-3 years, right? Why so short if they're so good at surviving?
Well, I think it just shows you how tough it is out there. Predators are a big one. Coyotes, foxes, even big owls are a danger to them.
Yeah.
Then you've got diseases, rabies, distemper. Those can wipe out a lot of raccoons really fast.
Makes sense. City life's got to seem pretty cushy compared to that.
Yeah, less stress for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's why they can live up to, 20 years in captivity, right? In zoos and stuff.
Yeah, places where they're safe.
Safe and sound. But even with all these amazing skills, they still have this reputation for being, well, kind of mischievous troublemakers. Why is that?
Yeah, it's that duality, right? They can be super smart, fascinating to watch, but then they also get into everything. Your garden, your attic, your garbage can.
Yeah, you got to raccoon-proof everything.
It's no wonder people get a little frustrated and think of them as pests.
Right, right. But there's another side to the coin here, right? The ecological role they play. Like, what's the bigger picture when it comes to raccoons?
Well, their pest behavior, honestly, can actually be good for the ecosystem. I mean, think about it. They help keep those insect and rodent populations down. And you mentioned seed dispersal earlier. Well, raccoons are great at that, too.
So, like, they eat fruit, berries, whatever, they wander around, and boom, those seeds end up somewhere new. How does that actually help the environment, though?
It's all about plant diversity. If seeds just dropped in the same spot all the time, you wouldn't get as many different kinds of plants growing. Raccoons help spread things out. That leads to healthier ecosystems overall.
So they're kind of like accidental gardeners then. And keeping those pesky insects and rodents in check, too. It's like there's way more to these creatures than we realize at first glance.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it really makes you think, with how much the world's changing, how will raccoons adapt to that? They've already proven how resilient and intelligent they are. What'll they be capable of in the future?
That is a great question. A lot to think about there. So it's not just about seeing them as cute bandits or annoying neighbors, right? Raccoons are smart, they're adaptable, and they play this crucial part in keeping our ecosystems healthy. Maybe next time you see one, you'll look at them a little differently, appreciate those clever paws a bit more. Just maybe keep your garbage cans secure, just in case.
Yeah, good advice.
Better safe than sorry.
Always.